What do I want? Years ago, I was in a taxi on my way to a rendezvous in Kowloon City. This must have been around 98, 99. They had just closed Kai Tak Airport, and everything was going in and out of the big, brand new Hong Kong International. The place was gigundous, largest passenger terminal in the world at the time. I'd come in on a cargo flight, and it was absolute madness over there. My ground transport had gotten screwed up, so I grabbed a taxi. I was running about an hour late and was a little out of sorts, so I'm sure I put the driver on edge. Although, he seemed pretty unflappable. And he had a hell of a heavy foot. Anyway, we're doing our best. Traffic is terrible, the guy's bobbing and weaving, and I'm trying to relax with one eye on the clock. Meanwhile, Jersey's been sitting in the Lucky Duck for 45 minutes. So, given his usual 15 minutes of drink, Jersey's just finished his third gin and tonic with a fourth on the way. Now, I think the world and all of Jersey, but at his best, he's a bit stroppy, and after 4 or 5 G&Ts, he's starting to look around for somebody to mess with. So, I'm feeling a little vulnerable. I'm looking out the window, we're stopped at a light, and then, all of a sudden, right there in the middle of the intersection is this scrawny little cat. A kitten, really. Crying, meowing, scared to death. And traffic everywhere. I mean, everywhere. 4 lanes. And I just... And then the cat looked at me. Stopped crying. Closed its mouth. Blinked. And just stared at me. Like it knew me. It took a couple of steps forward. I started to open the door, and then whoosh, the taxi took off. And there we went. And there went the cat. Jersey was fine. Drunk, angry, he was fine. What do I want? I want that cat